He is trying to figure out the diagram. Okay, he's here helping fix that. And then we've got the layout already kind of, now we have to do the finishing touches of the other 2 lanes. We're leaving the 4 lanes right now as they are, but then we're going to be using my new transformer over the next couple of weeks. This will be uniforming our power to the layout. So right now, Ted is going to work on that a little bit right now, and he is working on wiring the other 2 lanes. He is going to wire the other 2 lanes. Let me clean off these cameras. Really dirty. Yeah, they were dirty. All right, so he's trying to draw a diagram. And I told him, let's do it later. Let's get the 2 lanes so I know how you've wired them up. And then I could duplicate it after he's done.
So, all right, so the positive goes to one track.
Yeah.
And then the other track kind of goes into one.
All right, see, that's different from where you initially did it.
I had to drop. Right?
Yeah, no kidding, Sherlock.
That comes here, and then we tie that to the negative. So then the positive, the current flow will go through this track, right, to that track. This comes down to get it to return. It comes down, goes through the controller, and then comes back to negative. Make sense?
Yeah, but this, okay, that's negative, positive. And then you have to do this other, for the other terminal track.
So that's one lane.
Yeah, but where's the other terminal, other transfer or hand throttle?
Well, we got to do the same. So this is one hand.
Oh, one lane. Okay, all right, I got it. Yes, all righty, I see it. Okay.
So we will have a couple empty things here. It'll work.
Right, he'll work on that, and then I will work on the track itself. So these are the guardrails. These are actually pretty sweet. These are the Auto World guardrails, and they're pretty heavy plastic. These are actually pretty sweet, and they're going to go over here. And we're using the catch fences from AFX for this curve and the curve back over here. And it's going to go all the way around this corner here. And then we're going to clean off this track. We're going to get a lot of this junk off the track. Okay. So that is pretty straight. Now, we are going to, let me see if I can do that over here. It's just too much chaos. Let's bring this over here because I'm going to work on making the elevations. This is a new item that we have in the store. These are really sweet. I haven't tested it yet, but these are new airplanes. They're Piper Cubs, kind of. It's called the Range Super Cub, the Sport Cub, basically. And now let's lay this out here. And what I need to do is I need to cut. We're going to cut the supports for the track. He is soldering. So these will be the these will be our bridge suspension. I'll paint these gray. See that? And Ted is soldering the wires for the layout. flux capacitor. That's right. Okay, so we're gonna still leave the camera here for a little bit while we do some work. I think I'm getting David's. So I'm gonna make 1/2-inch ones now. I'm gonna cut some of these in half. Perfect. These are really nice. Now, let's see if I'm the right height.
You got any more of these?
What?
These plugs?
Yeah, that's a good question. If not,
You want me to hook this section up to this one and that one, and then just use those, the outside ones?
now they're only run for one lane.
Right.
Only, yeah, they've been disconnected. If you try to tap onto 2 lanes, there's no wire. You know what I mean?
So aren't you gonna have 2 of those on the track at this point in time, or no?
What? Well, no, I wanna go to, if I'm gonna be going to your system, then that means
Yeah, but that won't be ready until, for this Thursday.
correct, so we just need 2 more of these. One here and one right there. And I'm looking to see if I had those other 2.
Actually, all you need is screws that'll come through that are longer than 2-bar, or that can come out with nuts that go on. So if you had like a,
Yeah, I've got bolts right here, if you want bolts, you can,
with nuts that fit 'em.
yeah. Here, everything's in here. Let me double check real quickly. And then there's some right here too, I mean, you can, but those, I thought I bought 6 of those. Yeah, I've got nuts for them all. See, I was gonna do this, I was gonna drill these in and wrap a wire around it and then wrap another wire around it. That's what I was gonna do.
Basically, like what would happen is if you drill a hole, negative part of that is these stick out that way, and there's people walk by and catch you.
Well, why can't you go up through here?
I guess you could go up through there. Yeah, there's no reason we couldn't do that, just gotta make sure it's far enough away, yeah.
Well, but I mean,
We still have enough to do there.
I know there should be plenty in there.
What these? Well, we can rig something up for that. We'll look around here. Well, keep working on the track. I'll keep working on one.
Yeah. Oh, you might want to check in these stubs here. I remember Howdy Doody. Anybody watching combat, I remember them shit. How much? I recall that one. Not me. All right, so let's finish this. Here.
your exact mesh, please.
Which one?
It was,
There should be in the,
this was in the nuts. I almost grabbed a hold of it. That would have been
might be a
fun.
bad one.
Ah, Ryan!
Where, in there?
It was in this pile of nuts.
Oh my gosh, who did
I
that?
don't know. I'm just glad it didn't impale me. Yeah. This drill. Where do you want me to put these at?
One right here, and one right at the end, because you got one guy here, so right at the
Like
corner.
here, like here where this little open space is?
Yes.
Reach. You okay with about here? Cause I got two 2x4s I gotta get by.
Yeah, that's fine. Wherever it is most convenient. No.
It's alright. This is negative. I like those fences.
I love these fences.
They attach on pretty easy, just like
Yeah.
a regular guardrail. You kind of see through them too, which is nice. 'Cause, you know,
Well, you know, and I hate throwing the ones I did because I spent so much time on 'em, but you know, I knew that I was going to replace them. I just was dragging my feet. I knew I wanted to do 6 lanes because we had so many people here, and I think 6 cars would bring more excitement.
you're getting, I mean, it's gotten where I'm like, I'm not, why would I bother driving an hour? You got plenty of people to race.
Oh yeah, but you got to come once in a while.
I'll come down sometime and just work on your cars.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So
I
you,
like
while you
that.
guys are racing, I'll
Yeah,
finally,
that's a good idea.
I'll finally get you a car you can win with.
Okay, so we've got the barriers set up. These are really nice. Now I liked mine, but you know what? Sometimes I just created those. These weren't out. These were not out when I had mine, and these are really nice catch barrier. Plus, there's a little bit of a more of a space so your cars can get around without hitting anything. And we've got them over here. Okay, we got the catch barriers over here, and then we're gonna do those right here at this corner here. And that will cover all of our curves. Brian, the shed is organized just how you like it, LOL. Well, you know what? See, the problem with people is a workshop is a workshop, okay? Go, you know, and that's when you're doing projects and everything, that's just the whole point. Listen, this is my shed, okay, and my workshop. Okay, go look at Ryan's garage and tell me that he's an organized person. He is full of it. Unbelievable. I think Adam likes Ryan more than he likes me.
You know, Adam's been seeing somebody on the side, some cowboy guy.
Is he really?
Yeah, I don't know, I think he's a barbecue guy, so you got competition, Brian.
Barbecue?
I don't know what it is. He's seen it, he's posted on Facebook. It's,
Really?
some,
Adam did?
Adam's seeing some other guy besides you.
Really? He has another.
He's got another guy he's stalking.
Really?
Who is that, Adam? Who are you? Who else are you stalking besides Brian?
Wow, I like that. I like those guardrails. I really like these guys. Look at these. Aren't these sweet looking?
See, put it in the chat.
Put in the chat. Let's see. Ha ha ha. You're right. I actually follow him before Brian. Oh my goodness. I know. I'm second now. Adam doesn't like me now. What a pathetic joke. I actually follow him before Brian. His name is Cowboy Ken Rollins. Arbuckle. Hey, you guys. Okay, Arbuckle, you are not wrong. Even with the magnet traction coming out of the turns always gives the potential for results swing action. I plan to guardrail everything.
No guardrails on my track.
Well, of course not, because you are super magnets.
I run more T-Jet stuff than you do. I run stuff with no magnets. The difference is my lanes are wider, so you can swing wide and not go off the track.
I can swing wide and not try off the track. You're sure your cars sure go off the track.
Once you expand your store, I'm going to be really on you about getting a real.
Oh, here we go. It's a real track.
We want a buck track, or we want something good.
Oh, I see.
Brad's tracks. Top of the nothing's too good for ProTinkerToys, Brian. Helps if you turn your soldering iron on.
There has not been a...
Usually girls fit small chested.
$25 likes. How many people we got? What, 34 watching?
34. Only 34. Nobody likes me anymore. Looks really cool. Adam, you are building a new house. Why is he building a new house? Slot car. I was looking
Is he building or
at a
buying?
new house today, planning my slot car room. That's funny. Adam, are you building a new house? No, I think he's buying one.
Buying.
We bought a new one, but it's practically new. He what?
I said building a house is a pain in the butt. I just went through doing that. I mean, they took, what, 3 months to do that bathroom of mine?
Really?
My bathroom cost more than my first house.
Did it really?
Yeah. It's just crazy the prices of stuff down.
When Mac bought his ranch style that I lived in all through the 70s, he bought that. He had it built in 1962 for $16,900. $16,900. Brand new building, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now he only had a single car garage. He was really weird about that. He then bought, he married my mom, and then in 1975, 76, he built an addition, like a family room, to where the family room was right off. That cost him 20 grand. Just the extension. So that was more than his whole house was. It's really kind of weird.
I'll show you.
Okay, that is a little tight. Look at that. You gotta be kidding. That cost you more than the house?
My first house.
Who did that for you?
A company called Wilderness Construction.
Really? Holy cow.
My wife got so many mirrors in there, you could use it for chrome. There's so much chrome in there, you could put it on a 57
You like a
Cadillac.
lot of chrome, huh?
Check out this tile work though.
Oh wow, man, you really have it inside there. That's what I want to do in my bathroom.
And we did tile work back behind the tub. Check on that tub, man, that's like,
Oh my gosh, why do you have a tub? Nobody uses tubs
I
anymore.
do.
Do you?
And of course you gotta have a bidet, Brian.
Oh, get out of here. Hey, you're Ryan.
Heck yeah. That bidet will sure pucker up your sphincter.
Disgusting.
Alright, where am I at here? Back to work after yeah, it was, she got what she wanted. See, I learned a long time ago. I let my wife spend whatever she wants, and I pay for it. But whenever I go out and buy something stupid,
Yeah.
and inevitably I'm going to buy something stupid because I am a man, she
Yeah.
can't say jack crap. It's a theory that served me well over the years. Luckily, my wife is not she's pretty frugal.
Well, it's low maintenance.
I wouldn't say she's low maintenance, I would say she's frugal. Do you actually know of a low maintenance woman?
Yeah, I mean, my wife is, I mean.
Any luck on a attorney for Dan and
No.
is it Jasmine? What was your new daughter-in-law?
Jesse.
Jessie.
I'm so mad about that. It's just, this country is really, I hate to say it, but we're lost.
Well, it's going to get really crazy now that the one party's going to start trying to arrest the other party, and then it's going to just get crazy, Brian. It's Katie bar the whole door now, you know.
I think it's, you're gonna start, you'll have states just saying, you know what? I honestly, if I was Trump, I just wouldn't even go up there. Wouldn't even go up there. I mean, think about it. This is how stupid it is that, you know, criminals can be in New York City, break into stores, steal product, and nothing happens. And we are doing a witch hunt on a president. That's how crazy things are in America. I don't care if you don't like the guy or not, but if you don't have a rule of law, you might as well screw it. You might as well just throw everything away. You might as well just throw it all away.
But then if if the Republicans start doing tit for tat, you know, it's just going to get crazy.
Well, the problem is, we never do tit for tat.
Yeah.
We never do tit for tat. And the Democrats know that. We never hold them to the same account that they hold. It just, you're gonna get me in trouble today.
All right, we can change the subject, but I think Adam likes to hear.
Oh, I know he does.
Adam likes. I'm trying to get him to rant.
Unbelievable.
Brian doesn't want to rant anymore because you're seeing some other guy.
What?
That doesn't sound very good.
No, I'm just flabbergasted. I can't even express how I really feel because it's just gotten me so upset. I'm not upset, I'm just, you know, it's just like, give me a break. You got Hillary Clinton, she burns all the emails, destroys all the emails, and that's fine? What the heck? What planet are we from? And people will say, well, does that make it right? But no, but you just say that whenever it happens to us. They don't want to hear it when it's. Oh well. What am I to do? All right, so I need to do something different.
So
I need to make
What can you tell us about the new exclusives coming out in 2024? What kind of secrets you got that you can Nothing?
I'm not telling about anything.
Come on.
I know I'm keeping these a secret. I let you guys know about one thing. That one car.
What was that?
Well, the fact of the matter is, which I don't really want to talk about it on a live stream, but I guess I probably could since everybody is pretty much. Oh, my battery is low. Shoot, hold on a second.
Well, some 2003 are going to make it in June. We got that. Is that a statement that sounds correct?
Yeah,
We got some coming in. New ones coming in June.
yeah.
Yeah, that's news.
No, the fact of the matter is that COVID. Hold on a second. Let me see if that's true. Hey, the video froze, but we can hear you. Yeah, I know. We got it fixed. It's good now. Yes, I know. I had to plug in the battery. The battery was running dead. No, so I will spill the beans a little bit here on the future of ProTinkerToys, and this will be an exclusive. Okay, so people are gonna say, "Uh-oh, what's going on with ProTinkerToys?"
Better start buying, guys.
No, that's not it. I'll explain it in a minute when I get these cut. All right, so.
I think we're going to be cooking with gas now, baby. All right, so.
Boy, after coming back from Mexico and seeing those pyramids, man, I tell you, oh, something's not. We're not being told something, that's for sure.
Don't tell me you're going to be into this
Well, they're not built by the Mayans.
UFO stuff.
Oh no, no. UFOs is demons. You should read this book about UFOs.
Brother-in-law's all into this UFO crap.
Is she? Well, you know what? That's a religion almost. They want to believe that, you know, that they're out there and they're gonna. No, it just you know. And I haven't been into construction and everything. I've never built anything, but you know, I've built things. I mean, I've been in supply, and been in the Navy, and I know that, you know, you need this and this to do this, and the amount of equipment that they needed to build these things exactly the same. You just don't have a bunch of natives just running around these things together. That's fine.
Getting too old to be bending down. Just glad the floor's clean down here.
Oh, you are really, it is really. I'm sorry that this isn't not like your pristine house that, you know, you got everything perfect in your house, and this is my workshop, okay? You and Ryan like to pick on me about,
I don't pick on you.
this is a workshop.
Your biggest supporter.
No, I appreciate you coming down.
Here, do me a favor. Come here, hold this wrench. Oh, never mind, I think I get it. I'll just a minute. I got it. Let's see if I can adjust this wire. So I was afraid.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun with 6 cars.
We got a set of opening wrenches out here.
What kind of wrenches?
Open in, regular wrench like looking things. Grab a corner wrench. This and a crescent. I'm not gonna use those, I gotta use them. Here we go.
I had a bunch here. Somebody must have gone through my stuff. Now they're inside of here. Where's my toolkit? That's the problem. I'm gone for a month. You know, where's my toolbox? Oh my goodness. I had 50 of them hanging right here.
No biggie. I'll figure it out. Keep working.
Oh no, there's a toolbox. Where's my toolbox? Well, this isn't right.
Let's try this maybe.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, why wouldn't it be, Brian? This is just the part of the course. Where did my whole toolbox go? Right there it is. Right there.
That thing?
Yeah. If it doesn't have it in there, then I don't have it. You don't need it.
Heck yeah. We're cooking with gas now, Brian.
We're cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas, buddy. Alright. So that's a negative term. Didn't your grandmother ever used to tell you that one? Now you're cooking with gas. Alright, so negative terminal. To the track. Through the thing. Down through the Alright. And we got one more of these guys to put through. This, and this. Alright, so number one. Who the heck puts stuff on the table?
I know. I'll be right back. I go to the restroom. I don't want to crop dust around Ted because he's a guest. So I'll be right back.
We'll run an auction while you're gone.
Okay, have an auction while I'm going.
We'll find something good. He's moved everything. I can't find the good stuff. There you go, auction. So one of these go yesterday for, I don't know, had a chassis. It's good shape except for missing a mirror. I don't know, can you guys even see? Let me get on the other side. G Plus, kind of a little tougher car. Just missing the mirror and the chassis. What are we getting for it? Nobody wants to bid on it, eh? Hey, Robert. If you guys don't bid on it, I'm going to bid on it because I need one of these. I got an extra mirror I can put on it. Here, I'll put it right on the track. High bid takes it. Drop it in my order, Ted. Okay. You don't see these very often, guys. You see the black ones all the time. Here's my screwdriver. There it is. Just so you guys, I don't know if you can see well or not. It's just a nut with a washer. So I take the solder it on that lead. It'll go between the washer and the nut. So then I'll tighten this down as good as I can get it with the screwdriver and the wrench. Then it'll go up through the table, another washer, another nut to hold it into place, and then this will go over to the terminal block I got going. Should work fine and dandy. It should. If this don't work, I'll never hear the end of it from Brian. Keep your fingers crossed, guys.
Sometimes I can't handle it. I go in the house there and Frankie, he jumps around. The refrigerator's wide open. He jumps around like a scared rat, and he got his fingers caught in the tilly till. Unbelievable.
He's just a growing boy.
A growing? No, it's not a growing boy. He's more than a growing boy. Unbelievable. Honestly, I'm too old for this. I should have thought about this a long. Problem is, he wasn't fed in his first 2 years of his life. You know, how do you deal with that?
We're missing one lead.
You know what? Now what's wrong?
I gotta take this one. Around here. Oh, I forgot.
Problem is, when
Dummy me forgot to hook up a specific lead, and I'm like, why isn't this dumb thing working?
they'll feed somebody first 2 years of their life, what do you expect?
It's programmed into him.
It's programmed into his head. He'll never get that out of his head.
Nope.
The first 2 years of his life. Uh-oh, I can't eat. Mark is somewhat, I mean, he would tell me that he would only get one container and he'd have to split it between the three of them. Missy's is was younger. She's not as bad. But Frank, he just telling me that he wouldn't get anything. Nothing. Nothing.
Goes to the truck.
So what do you do? What the heck do you do? I mean, I sit down and eat, and before I can even get the dinner, he's already consumed the half the meal.
That goes to the truck. Then the track goes to there. Which goes through here, comes through there, comes back to here.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. I'll tell you, they're gonna have fun with this. 6 lanes, guys. Hopefully now we get all 6 people racing.
Nobody ever been on it?
Yeah, we got it. Why, you trying to sell my stuff? Okay.
Come
We
on,
got
your
$26. $26.
There you go. That's
26.
26, anybody hired?
Higher 26. We're gonna do another 10 seconds. $26. It's missing 1 mirror. $26.
Shape, one mirror in the chassis. Get
Chassis
better,
is in good
chassis
shape.
you're gonna have something you can put on my shelf.
Oh, I tell you, he's so funny. $26 is the high bid on that. $26. 26. Going once. Going once. Going twice. Who's that? Is that Frankie?
No, David. Hey, David.
David. $26 sold to Blue Sky Shill. Or Silly. I can't read that because my eyes are bad.
Wait. How many lanes is that?
6.
6 lanes.
Yes, I have to change all those numbers. It's working. Okay, so sold to 6. Send an email to us. What's that guy's name? Blue Sky. Send us an email. ProTinkerToys.com. No, it's profesttinker@gmail. Or send us PayPal us 26 bucks plus shipping, $5, so $31. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, that one's sold.
There you go. Easy peasy.
What is?
What we sold a car. Alright.
Is Frankie recovering from his? He did something, didn't he?
What?
What did you get out of the refrigerator? Do you know?
I don't know.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, don't worry about it. Just take it off. That doesn't belong there. That belongs over on my table over there.
Right there.
I know that because I guarantee you, there's one person that picked it up and put it over there.
Frankie.
What do you think his name is, David? Do you have any idea what his name is?
Frank.
Frank? What? Frank Young? All right, so he's still trying to wire this up. Let's collect all this extra track.
I didn't even know you could have 6.
You can do
six
up to
lanes.
12.
How up to 12 lanes?
No, 16. All right, 18, 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You can have 10.
10 lanes.
Yeah, because there's
So you
enough
could
curves
add
to
4
do.
more lanes if you wanted.
I wanted, yes, I could. And then Ryan would tell me, no, you can't do that, Dad. It's impossible. And I would tell him, well,
Nothing's impossible to you.
is that working? I'm not gonna bother him. He's working. I'm not gonna bother him. Let him figure it out. Don't bother Ted. Ted's working. Leave him alone, David. Can I beat you up, David?
No.
Why did you say I could beat you up yesterday, but I can't do it now? Huh? Why?
Because.
Why, David?
Because.
Why?
Because I don't want you to.
Why?
do it. I don't
Why?
want you to intimidate.
Why?
Because I don't.
Why, David?
Because I don't.
Why were you sick this morning?
Because
I think you're crazy, David.
I'm not quacky.
No, I think you are.
Dad, why do you like Reese's cups so much?
Because they're really soft with my dentures.
Reese's aren't soft.
They're not, huh?
You could eat Twix. Can you eat Twix?
All right, now, I'm not gonna do anything to that for at least a week yet to see how it runs. And then I'm gonna finish up leveling it. So the guys, David, go around the track and look for these and put these in this tub.
Okay.
Do that for me, please. You got it? You got it figured out? Okay.
Dad, you need to get a new car.
Are you finding all these, David? I just found some. Check over there on the tables over there.
I didn't find it.
You sure?
No. Wait, are you still live? You are. There's 47 people watching,
I know, it's good. I like that.
but there's only 35 likes.
Tell them that we need 35 likes then.
No, there's 47 people and
Tell
35
them,
likes.
Ask them for more likes. Tell them that they need to like us, okay? Talk to them. Talk to them.
Hi.
Just talk to them. Tell them that we need more likes. Type in there, we need more likes.
How?
tell them, do you?
No,
Unbelievable.
of course I don't.
Always, uh-oh, he's had a problem. He took his track out. Uh-oh, what happened? He's not talking. Uh-oh. He's had a major blowout here. He's
No, he
testing the
didn't.
track.
He's concentrating.
Huh?
He's concentrating.
Are you telling them to please give us 45 likes?
43 now. Brian, what's the difference between Mega G and Race Masters? The SWAT cars.
Okay, so Race Masters, here, I'll show you.
Wait.
That's a good question. So let's go through that.
By the way, you also spelled his name wrong.
I didn't spell anybody's name wrong.
They,
All right, so this is, let me get one that's the original. Let me find the original chassis. Don't I have some over here? I think I have some over here. Hold on. That's Tyco. 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 G plus, I can use that.
or colorize them. Who's Blue Sky?
The sun and Aaron's hot, so don't touch it.
Okay.
Don't want you to get burned.
Dad, Racemaster AFX is using CAN motors now.
I know that. I'm just, if they would just wait a second, I'll explain to what they're doing. And G plus. Oh, what they prefer. Everybody likes something different. Alrighty. Okay, so now I need my glasses so I can see. That. Okay, so canned motors are basically they're just sealed motors, and all of 132nd has been doing cam motors probably since 1970s. So this is a race. This is a G plus car. Okay, so this was almost the last car that Aurora did. Okay, these G plus chassis. Okay, this was their kind of the last ditch effort. Okay, and so a guy could still do some tinkering with this car to make it go faster. Now everybody says, well, they can go faster with the new with these cam motors. Okay, I just personally, it's all about speed. People like speed, speed, speed. And I mean, I'm just a retailer. I can't tell you what to buy and what you don't. These are just miniature. These are miniature 132nd scale cars. Really, what this is. You got a miniature cam motor, and they're putting these in actually electric cars so they can make the chassis smaller. And F1. This is a sealed motor. Okay. There's not much you can do that. The only thing you can do to this car is to drop the magnets, and tweak it in that way with tires but you can't do anything to the motor. The motor is the way it is, okay? And some people like these more than they like the pancake motors. Okay? Here's a pancake motor. All right? So David left me. So here's a pancake motor. This is the Aurora. It used to be called the Extraction or Magnetraction back in the 60s or 70s. And it's a pancake. You basically put it together. I like these because it's a kit. Okay, you got it? Oh, he's got it going, I think. And then you have... Now, this was the first evolution of what happened?
Yeah, that lane works.
Oh, yeah.
So now we just gotta. Now, where do you want this other one at?
Over here. Right here.
Okay, so we gotta.
Well, I mean, unless it would, do you think it'd be, we got one guy there, one guy here, one guy here, that'd be three over here. You don't put one right here?
No, you got one there, that guy there.
And right here then.
Yeah, and that will make it.
So here's the evolution of the
So if you guys get, there's a driver here, can you guys see most of the track all right? Where do you normally have that sitting?
right here. We might have to move it over. We might have to move it over here, which we could do.
Maybe what I should do is put it over.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then that gives them better view.
So this is the this is like 2005, 2006. See how it's got the open motor? See, old, and then now here's the cam motor, okay? Some people like this, some people like this. It's really what your preference is, okay? It really is, And then...
My preference.
And this is a G plus. See, I think that they should make the G plus chassis again. That's what I told Auto World.
Super G plus.
Or the G plus.
Oh, the G plus. Okay, that's the G plus.
I mean, you got the super
If you
G.
did a G plus with a traction magnets, put in a traction magnet in it, it would be really good. The regular G plus didn't have enough downforce, and they were a pain in the butt to work on actually.
See, here's another G plus. Plus, they're narrow, and they could do. See, if they did this chassis, then they can make the clip that would go on the other bodies. But this was great for the F1 cars because it's narrow.
How does the brush system work on the Super 3s they got?
Same as this, where it sticks, it goes and touches the motor.
Because the problem with these was always trying to replace the brushes because you had to get this thing to get underneath here and push this in without the brush, or this brush and the spring shooting out.
Gotta be a Super 3 on this table somewhere.
Tell me about it. Unless people have been swiping them on me.
It's hard to believe, but you never know.
Well, where are all the Super 3s? There should be one of each.
Do me a favor, hold that. About like that, and we want to get to over to here, so I need just a little bit more than what I got.
You need more?
Just a little more than what I got for the winter. But yeah, if they could, that size chassis and the way that works would be great.
Oh, here.
There you go. Let me see how that brush.
Yeah, it's the same. Well, it's there's a pin. This goes through, so you pop this whole thing out.
Yeah, see, this is better because you got like a little screw here, I think you do
Correct.
to release it. So if they could put this brush system on that chassis, then you'd be cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas.
That would be really good.
I mean, I like these Super 3 chassis.
The cool thing, if they could do the something like that, the regular G Plus is.
So these were the last Aurora chassis they made. And then Tomy came out with their Tomy chassis. I don't have one here. That was the turbo, and then the Super G. And those were great. People loved those chassis. I sold at least 2,000 of those between the last 6 years. So these are the last two Aurora chassis, the G Plus chassis. Or not this one here. That was a what did I do with those others right here? These two right here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a 440. Some people like the cam motor. That's all there is to it. And some people don't because you can't do anything to it. It's a fixed motor. I suppose, if you want to tweak your car and get it to go faster.
And the other advantage is if it breaks down, you're able to fix it with a can motor. If AFX would sell replacement can motors, or even hopped up can motors, that would be kind of cool too. Where you could buy a.
Well, AFX would have to do that.
Right, AFX would have to do it.
Well, they should. I should talk to him about getting.
I mean, I've been looking for hopped up can motors to fit them, and I can't find them anywhere. Some guy told me a place, and I haven't seen them there, but I'll keep my eye out. So you were going to tell us more about what's coming out in June, for sure.
Yeah. So you like to stir the pot. All right. Let me just spill the beans about the future of ProTinkerToys.com.
You're going to have to spill it to them. You can wait till the live stream's over and tell me, and then I'll know none of them. How's that sound, guys? Is that a good idea? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I own the software for that Ford used for almost 2 decades on the product called SBDS. Look it up. I bought worldwide rights to the source code to each SDS.
Who's that?
That's what Super 3, Brian. Yes. I have no idea what they're talking about.
They must be having some conversation about it. I'm guess they don't care about what.
I guess they don't care about what I was going to talk about. So I guess I don't have to talk about it. I'll just ignore. I'll just not even.
I had to look at the spring the needs, guys, but you blew it.
Yeah, they just all of a sudden just got me off track here. So I
did
just
everything I could.
I just won't bring it up. Now, so here are the facts. Okay. It all started in January of 2021. Okay. 2020 was going great. Everything was going perfect in 2020. Supply chain, everything was going great. There was no supply problems. You had a little bit of supply issue, but mostly everything was kind of gearing up. And then 2021 happened. I'm not going to explain to what happened in 2021. If you don't know what it is, then that's your business. All I know is that everything started to collapse. Well, I had already put in for the 9 cars that we were going to come out in 2021. All right. Actually, the end of 2021. I was going to come out with 3 cars every 3 months. And that was going to be the same as we did with the other 2 exclusives. I was going to do 1 car every month, and that would have been great. I could afforded that inventory, and it didn't put a strain on me, and that's all there is to it. Well, 2021 hit, and all of a sudden everything went to crap. Supply chains were all screwed up. Building costs literally tripled. You couldn't get anything built. Everything was just literally falling apart. Shipping costs went absolutely crazy. You couldn't get any shipping costs. Literally, I had to pay $18,000 to get my 3 exclusives in, the Batmobile, the Ford truck, and the 2 Nomads, or the Bel Airs and the Nomad. I had to pay $19,000 to air freight those in so that I would get them before Christmas, okay? Because if I hadn't, that would have pushed me even further. So then Auto World came to me and said, Brian, I would get all these done. So, and I'm not saying that they're the fault, I'm the fault. It's what happens. You can't really, you can suck it up and just say, well, this is the way it is. And so buying all these 9 exclusives at one time put a financial strain on the business that it should not have been put on. Now, could I've changed that? No, that's just the way things are. And so we have to basically recoup and slow things down a little bit and put off some of the exclusives that I want to do, because then in 2021, then they said, well, now you have to buy because the factories were increasing their prices. All the factories in China increased their prices by 15%. All of them. Okay? So that drove up costs. Then you have, their minimums went up. Now you couldn't do 1,000 cars. You had to do 1,500. So that put another strain on us, that we have to do minimums, the higher minimums and everything. So then I received last year in 2021, last year, guys, June of last year of 2022, we got all these exclusives, all 9 at one time, which, has just been a nightmare. I'll just be honest with you. Now, are we selling product? We are selling like crazy. I have people, Friday, I had a guy buy a Colossus set with a bunch of cars. Another guy bought a Victory 400. Another guy bought a Super International. Okay, we're selling tons of product. It's just that getting all those 9 cars at one time, and I keep talking about it because it's a pain in my butt, really. And then getting all those at one time put a strain on people because the economy wasn't as good, so they couldn't buy as much. You didn't have all this free money that was given away in 2020. That really propelled us and so we are basically, we are streaming down. We are not coming out with as many exclusives for 2024. I just can't do it. Now, so what Auto World is doing though is they're allowing me to do three packs, okay? And because we're doing 3 cars in assortment, I don't have to do as many. I can do 750 because 750 times 3 is almost 2,200 cars, and they're cars that have already been done. So we don't have to do a lot of designing and everything. So these are something they could just, and they're not going to be in our boxes. They're going to be in a blister pack, and there's going to be 3 cars, 2 assortment. There's 3 assortments that we're coming out with. And these will be our exclusives really for 2024 because we have to literally recoup. I have to, hopefully we sell down a lot of product this year. Now, are we selling our exclusives? Yes, I'm getting lots of dealers that are buying more and more of our product. I have one store in St. Louis, Schaefer's Hobbies, that is just selling a ton of Auto World product, which is great. That's exactly what I want. And I've got more dealers that are wanting to jump in and sell the product because the more people are buying my product, then it helps me to sell more product and helps us come out with more product. Now, is Auto World, are they upset with me? No, they couldn't be happier just from the sheer numbers that I have increased their numbers from when we had started. So if people understood how many assortments they were coming out with in 2019, it's literally 1/3 of what they're doing now. Okay, now am I the reason for it all? No, but we have really driven numbers up for them. And so I mean, there are a lot more people that are carrying slot cars than they've before. And that's my goal. And that's what I keep telling Auto World is we need to get more dealers carrying more slot cars so that sales go up in their stores. And so that's kind of the future of Pro Tinker in a nutshell. You know, it's going to be tight this year. It's going to be a very tight this year. We're just going to keep on doing what we have doing. And we're just going to be focusing more on our what we have. That's why I kind of redid this layout. We want to get more people racing, to show people what you can do with your track. This is what you can do at home. It's very simple, okay? And you can be very creative with it, okay? And this is part of the fun right here. I mean, this is it right here. This is slot cars at its core, okay?
Down goes Frazier.
Yeah, down goes Fraser. This is slot cars at its best, okay, guys? Now we're going to have 6 lanes of pure fun. And I'm going to work on this right here. I'm going to get all these, there'll be a track for each type of car, Thunderjet, Extraction, 4 gears, so people know what cars there are. And we're going to make this area right here a little town, and we're going to leave that alone. And we're just going to keep adding on to this.
One of these days, I'm gonna come up and go through all those magnets and all those armatures and pick you out all the best of everything.
Oh, well then why don't you, okay, here's a prime example. Then why don't you do it instead of talking all about it, huh? What? Oh, busy. What? Are you tired or not?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you do Monday through
Do
Friday?
you know how many times I gotta watch Leave It to Beaver? Andy
my.
Griffith Show? If I ever miss an episode, come on, Brian. What do you
Oh
think
my,
retired guys
you're
do?
kidding, right? You are joking with me, right?
Gotta watch Steve Harvey and the Family Feud.
You got to be kidding, right? Unbelievable. This is why Robert Fish doesn't come down here. This is exactly the reason. This is exactly why Robert Fish has not come down here. Unbelievable. So this is the new layout. So we got, this is a 6-lane now. We have 6 lanes. Let's see, let's check the back. Brian, you used to use, okay, Brian, you are used to me coming and bringing donuts. Bring you 3-pack means you buy all 3 at a time and they'll be $99 or more for sure. No, Robert, you don't have to buy all 3 cars. If you want to buy just one of them at a time, that's fine, okay? It's called an assortment, Robert, okay? Now, if you want to buy all 3, yes, we're going to have them for like, probably, yeah, $100 for all 3 cars. $99.99. That will probably be what all 3 cars. If you don't have to, you could buy 1 car, okay? Okay, so this is the layout we have set up so far. So we have the new guardrails. And then we're going to doing the new billboards that Auto World did. And we've got it on this corner here too. And that is what U&M is doing. Ted's making the new ports there. And then down here, we've got this down here. This is the other corner here. And then we have coming up here, Victory 400. And a nice smooth bridge going across. And it comes around this way. Let's see, what's the guy say? I buy all 3, shipping is cheaper. Yeah, Robert Fitz, that's good to hear. Had me worried. Okay. I think Robert Fish really does these things to get me upset. What do you think? Do you think he does this to get me upset? What do you think? Do you think Robert Fish does that to get me upset?
Not Robert.
Robert Fish doesn't? And then next week, I'm going to be ordering the track for my 4-lane Carrera layout. Because people are freaking out about my Carrera layout.
So you got a 4-lane career.
Yeah.
My question is, well, you
We've got about 10 people that buy from me online or in the store. I mean, yeah, they're local. Yeah, we got 10 people. We have this father and son that have a big layout. They don't internet. I mean, we'd have to tape it. No, I know.
maybe they'll invite you sometime.
So we've got 6 lanes now. I think it's really cool.
We need a label. Do you got these things labeled, Paz? No. You
No.
don't even have these labeled, so they'll just know to switch them.
Yeah. So that is the layout. Let's see, PTT, hey PTT fans, how is the layout construction going? Well, we're doing really good. We're almost finished. UNM is here helping me. He's putting in lane number 6. And we're just kind of I'm cleaning up the track. Next year, it'll be a 8-lane track. You never know. It might be 8 lanes.
Need a bigger table, but you can.
No, I could put 8 lanes on here. I'll just do a 6-inch.
Oh, okay. So I got this from here.
Well, it'd really be cool because I could do 6-inch here. I could do 18 down there, and then 6-inch down there, and 6-inch here, 6-inch, 6-inch, 18 here, down here, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. That'd be cool. Yeah, but I think 8 lanes is good enough for right now. Here, want me to put that while you drill? Or are you already done? So we got 50 people watching. I know, isn't it awesome? Brian, how did last night go with all the kids at Chili? We had a good time. Mandy would not let me take Blaine, which I was very upset about. You know, she just, you know, oh, he won't handle. Yes, he will. You know, it's like. So I took Riley with me, and she started to cry. Oh, she was giving a temper tantrum in the van. Then when we got there, she fell asleep, and then she woke up, started to cry. I calmed her down, and then she finished eating. She actually ate the rest of Mason's food, and then she had a nice chocolate cake. Looking forward to see you in a couple of weeks, Adam. Blue Ridge Racing. Bob, we never got in touch. Do you Facebook? Yes, I do Facebook. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, Bob, I'm watching some more of your vids today. Nice. Bob at Electric Avenue. I don't know what some of these conversations. Oh, hey, Chris, it's going to be awesome. What is he talking about, Robert? So,
We're gonna have a problem to solve here. So
what?
we got 3 power packs that are going into this bar, and that bar doesn't hold 3 power packs.
Underneath. They're mounted underneath if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, you can only get 3.
Did you try that other lane?
What other one?
The one I fixed.
Is this the hand or power supply for it, or is it this one?
Should be the one that's plugged in.
Yeah. Is that one?
And
Is this one the new one?
That's one of the new ones. Yeah. one
That
of the
goes
new ones.
underneath there. All right, so let's check the new lane. Oh wow, yeah! Holy cow, we're crashing already. Oh, this will be fun with 6 cars.
It's going to get crazy. Come on, buddy. I'll do that too.
Well, Ryan's gonna be surprised. He didn't think I was gonna get it done. See, when I put my mind to something, I'll do it. It's just, you know, you get so much to do. It's like, come on. What do you do? Okay, now we can clean off some of this junk. Now I can't use this, I have to get a 6-laner now. They make a 6-laner. I'll have to get a track for 6-laner. What are you looking for? Hammer right there.
Ah, you dirty bugger.
lane.
3. In,
Oh,
I gotta redo all of them. Electric Avenue Raceway. We still have, we still have it, and I was gone, and so somebody knocked it over, and so, but I still have Turbo Tim Peanut Patch, but he no longer is with us. We're missing one figure. I don't know where it is, but I still have the little gas station here, or the little, we're gonna put that over here. And we'll get this all straightened up. I'll do this during the week. Get all these cars in the right place. Take some of this stuff off of the track. So there's not as much clutter. People don't like the clutter. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think when you're done, I'm gonna see how you did this. I'm gonna do this for all the tracks. And you can take two straights and just do the other two. When you come back down, then we'll do all the other lanes.
you can actually leave the terminal tracks on and do it that way if you choose to.
I like this better. I'd like to do that all.
Well, you can still do it with the terminal tracks.
Yeah, but that old, you just direct wired it. I think it's a little better.
So can you get Mark to get all the wires up and fasten it to the bottom? Maybe, or one of the other younger ones?
No, I'll do it.
I get under there and
I'll get it all. I have the.
I get positional vertigo, so it always.
That's funny. I've never heard that one.
You laugh.
Positional vertigo.
Positional vertigo.
That is bull. There's no such thing as
Look it up.
positional vertigo.
Look it up. Yeah, you laugh. You know, if you had it happen to you, you wouldn't laugh.
You're crazy.
You know? It has to do with these little crystals in your ear. And when these crystals get out of whack, it makes your head you get dizzy and nauseous.
I was wiring my track, I'd have to take breaks. Did I do 2 of them? Okay. You should change the name of that station to, heck is it?
Okay, so we need a 6-lane.
He makes them, I believe.
I know he does. I gotta buy him. I'll call him.
And you can just take that and set it at 10 laps, and whoever finishes their 10 laps, and if it doesn't they don't finish 10 laps, then you ain't got to count them off. You know what I mean?
No, I agree. Yes, I know.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. Ugh. Drill. That one didn't work. So where was my other one? There it is. Will that one work? That one might work. Now get over on that other side here, man. Let me try to toss these to you.
Toss what to me?
These leads. Got them? You're good. Don't move anything. I can see where they're at. They're over to your left. Your right.
They're gonna go here, aren't they? Or they're gonna go right to that.
So then we got
What's this terminal for? Is this for that? That's already plugged in, right? That's for 5, 6?
that's going to be for this one. It hasn't been plugged in yet.
Okay, guys. We are going to too many cars to keep track of. I'm going to be getting all the cars cleaned up, and we're going to be putting them over there. They're not going to be on the track anymore, so people will kind of pick them out, which ones they want. We're going to try to clean all this crap off this track. A lot of people think there's too much clutter, which you could be right, but you know, that's part of the fun, is to make it look like it's kind of fun looking.
Usually Mars landers in the middle of it.
Right. I'm going to launch that again this year. I hope I get it launched right this time so it doesn't go vertically or, yeah, horizontal. Okay, guys, we're going to sign off because he's almost finished here. And I have to start, I got to finish my study on Romans. Tonight will be Romans, we're still in chapter 1. And then we'll be coming tomorrow live. We'll do a live tomorrow also. So we want to thank all 48 people. Actually, there was over 55 people watching today. We want to thank everybody watching this live stream. We had a good turnout. a lot of people, and the layout looks great for Thursday. We're all set for Thursday. I'll do one more last walk around. So we've got our 8 lanes now. It's all cleaned up. It is that live? Yes. What do you mean is that live? And he's got the lane 6 finished. Lane 6 is already finished, and now we've got 6 lanes of racing. So he's gonna, oh, he's taking the hand throttle here. Let's see if I can.
I unplugged that one.
Yeah. All right, so let me grab this one here.
So you're
He's gonna have lane 6, and I'm gonna have lane 5. Lane 5 and 6. That's missing a guide shoe. Just wonderful. Ooh, this is my favorite one. I painted that one. That's one of my favorite paint jobs.
there you go, 6 lanes. You're ready to rock. So now, how are you gonna get? You just gonna plug two into these for this week?
Those are already plugged in. Those are all ready to go.
So you had 4 of the lanes already wired.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do them the way you have them over the next couple.
Okay, there.
You just need to.
3. I'm missing one. I don't know what I'm missing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there it is. I'm missing it. Okay, yeah, cool.
Did you take us out?
Yeah, I unplugged you.
Well, now I wonder why I couldn't.
So you have some of these things here. I saw wherever they were.
What? No, I'm going to go buy a bunch of these bolts like this.
No, I'm talking about for this stuff. Okay, these loose wires here. So just screw this thing up on the butt.
I am, yep.
And then you've got these little. You don't have. I thought I saw you had a pack of them.
What?
For things to route wires with.
Route wires?
I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about because I
What
saw
do you-
have one in your hand.
What do you mean route my wires? He talks in gibberish sometimes. Oh yeah, those are over here.
So that this stuff here isn't hanging.
Yeah.
down.
I've got U-shaped
Good.
staples for stapling cables in.
So that's all you got to do for.
Oh
this.
yeah, that's going to be done perfect. And we are all finished, guys. We got UNM here today. He helped us. He came down here. It got here around 2:30 or no 2:10, and we want to thank UNM for helping us. Adam was supposed to be here, but he failed me. He was going to come here to help, and UNM's there, got all of his equipment.
I will take donations of slot cars, guys.
Donations of slot cars. So we'll give him we'll send him some free samples.
There you go.
We'll put a package together. I'm going to put a package together for him. And we are all ready for Thursday night racing. We got 8 lanes now.
So we need at least,
I love this track.
6 racers here.
We need at least 6 racers for Thursday night now. I love this track. I'm telling you right now, I'm so glad I did this. It looks a lot cleaner. And wait till I clear all this out of here. This is all going to be out of here on race night. Okay, we'll have one strip of cars. It's just going to be one strip of cars. Pretty cool, huh, guys? And that's UNM right there, Ted. And Adam was supposed to be here, but he failed to show up, which I was very upset. He used to be my friend, but I don't think he likes me anymore. Because he was supposed to come down today and help UNM today.
When you're in the shed, make sure you put everything away.
That's right.
out, because
Exactly. That's my kids never do that.
It's especially good, everything's right where it's supposed to be.
Okay, now right there, see that's a bind right there that is popping up the car right there. See that? See how that's popped up there? And so when this car comes along here, it's popping up like this and going like this. See, look, watch, it's going like this.
This came out of here.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix that here real quick.
I brought all my tools in case we had time. I should have known we wouldn't have time, but
Time for what?
to work on cars.
Oh, I know. Well, what you need to do is you need to come up on a Thursday morning or Wednesday night, Wednesday night. Stay upstairs in the shed that night. You can have a cigar with me. And I sleep in the house, and then you can be here all day Thursday, and we'll do a live stream.
You won't like the cigars I smoke.
What do you mean the cigars you smoke?
They're not legal down here.
Listen, Daniel and I, we bought a bunch of Cuban cigars, and they're not what they're You know what? That's another thing that was amazing, is how nobody smokes in Mexico.
I misplaced my screwdriver.
Nobody smokes in Mexico, hardly. There was no place to buy tobacco anywhere. It was really quite amazing. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and shut down because I got to get things ready for Bible study tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you ever have any questions about how to build a layout and what you want to do in your house, just give me a call. That's 877-729-2099. Or send me an email to bcyservice@gmail.com, and I will help you do whatever you can to have a nice layout like this in your house. Because this is what everybody should have in their basement. This right here, 8 lanes of absolutely fun. This is fun, guys. It's just pure fun. All righty. Say goodbye, Ted.
Bye, Ted.
Goodbye, Ted. Goodbye, Brian. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Or don't forget to watch my Bible study tonight at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 on Facebook.